Hi YouTube. I haven't done a video in a while, and I'm actually starting on my main channel, so I'm not even gonna bother with the other ones. This has been really hard. I started off at 474, and that was in January of 2013. By March 2013, I ballooned up to 512 pounds due to prednisone and being sick and eating like garbage and feeling god awful. So, I had my gastric bypass August the 20th, 2013. The RNY. I am 3 weeks and 2 days today. It has been crazy. It has been scary, exciting. So, like I said, my highest was 512, and my finishing weight before surgery was 458 pounds. So I lost, like what? Like, I should have done the math before I decided to do this, but, so 12. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. So, I lost a good 50 pounds before I started the liquid diet. I lost 10 more pounds on the liquid diet, which brought me down to the 458. Day of surgery, I was 464. I gained like 6 pounds, I think. Water, stress, etc., etc. And the fluids and everything that they give you in the hospital, I was there for 3 days, brought me back up to 472. So 2 weeks after was the first time I got to weigh myself, and I was 440. I weighed myself 2 days ago on Tuesday, and I weighed 436. So this week I lost 4 pounds. I believe that's because I have finally started soft foods instead of just liquids, so obviously I'm going to lose a lot less. Where to even start with? It's been hard. My pain management after surgery was god awful. It was horrible. They gave me Dilaudid, and that doesn't work for me. They gave me 2 milligrams of Dilaudid every, I think, 3 to 4 hours, and again, does absolutely nothing for me. They also gave me liquid Lortab, which once again does nothing for me. So I was taking 2 tablespoons of hydrocodone acetamin. I think it says every 4 hours for pain. Nope. The only thing that even remotely helped me was liquid Tylenol. I think I have it like a drawer somewhere. I bought the CVS knockoff brand. Tastes god awful. But that did seem to help with a lot of the muscle ache and pain that I was having, because my stomach is so big on the bottom, what's it called? Apron? Stomach apron, that it was pulling on all my incisions. So it was excruciating for me to walk and stand up and move around and stuff. And of course, I had 7 holes in my stomach. So, just all the weight and gravity pulling down, it was horrible. Plus, I had a hematoma, which started off like this, and it got to, I mean, just the size of my palm, like not palm, the entire hand on my stomach. I have pictures. It's ginormous. And that's because of the Loamax. Because I'm so heavy, he was forcing me to take 2 shots per day, 30 milligrams a pop. So that's a lot of blood thinner. It did not help with the bruising and everything like that. So that was painful. I ended up going back to the surgeon, explaining that neither one of those medications worked for me. They gave me Lovaderm patches, which are just like big, like patches that you can put on the surface area to try to help. Again, nothing. So pretty much, kind of fair warning for anybody who's really, really big. Don't be afraid or ashamed to ask for something different, because that's what I was. I was ashamed to ask for something different than what they normally prescribe, because they really tried to push me for Dilaudid and the Loratab. And I had already explained to them that that doesn't work for me, you know, because sometimes your liver, depending on your body type and everything, doesn't process pain medication the way someone else's would. So don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to tell your surgeon, doctor, whatever, that no, I don't want these. I want to try something else. And, you know, my surgeon was pretty much like, well, Dilaudid is really, you know, the best, you know, out there, and, you know, it should work for you, or, you know, liquid Loratab will help, you know, which made me feel like he thought that I was trying to get, you know, like I was a druggie or something. Like, I know that doesn't really make sense, because obviously I'm not. You know, he could obviously see my blood tests and stuff like that, so he would know that I'm not, you know, a drug chaser. But that's how it came off to me. Like, he was thinking that he would think that, you know, I'm addicted to pain medication, or, you know, I was being difficult. So pretty much I just sucked it up and was in excruciating pain. And I still have pain on my lower left side, on the apron. I still, to this day, have pain. Which is not normal, because you're supposed to be able to go back to work and resume your normal life within a week. I did have it laparoscopically. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. So anyway, but that's the honest thing for me to tell you, is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to stick up for yourself and tell people what you really want, because honest to God, they don't care. Like, they literally don't care. They're going to go home and sleep just fine, and you're going to be miserable, which is what I was. I was absolutely miserable. Every time I got up to go to the bathroom and take a walk, I would be in absolute tears because of the pain. And I realize now, after the fact, that, you know, it really didn't need to be that way. I should have stood up for myself and said, no, those don't work for me. You find me something that will. That is your job. You're getting paid to help me. I'm going to cut this video right here and then make another one.